Please join me as we welcome the first ever interim head, YALI Network Abuja. If your hands are not too busy, please put them together. Wonderful. All right, man, so please you take a seat. And then, okay, so let's also welcome our Programs Officer for this year in the person of Dami Oluwashola for the fireside chat. Thank you.
It's an honor to be able to do this with you, ma'am. Good evening once again. First question here is, we would like you to tell us a brief history of YALI Network Abuja and what inspired the formation of the Abuja Hub in the year 2016. So just a brief history, very quickly, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, good evening all. Oh, it's my pleasure being here, and I'm so happy seeing all of you. It's been a long time. So many things have held me down from coming, and I said this time around I have to come. So I'm so happy being here. Now, you're talking about the history, okay? Yali Abuja started 2nd of April 2016. That's when we had our first meeting. Talking about the inspiration, I know, okay, then someone told me about Yali, because I have this passion for leadership and youth. So the young man, he's actually a member in Owerri. Worry. So I don't know about Yali before. So he told me, say, this network is good and all that. Can I take a look at it? And I looked at the website and all they are doing online, followed online. I liked it. But I found out that they don't have any gathering spot or whatever in Abuja. And now, okay, at that time I was sharing it with my husband. We've done our traditional marriage, so it was my husband. Yeah, we've not done white wedding. It's my husband still. So we've not done white wedding. I told him, hey, take a look at this. I think I like this, and I don't know. This will be nice if we start it, and they say yes. Why don't you look for a way, you have your way around all those things. Call some people that might have interest. So, and I said, okay, let me post something on that YALI network, the general YALI network then page, to know how many people that might show interest. Like, let's meet up on Saturday, stuff like that. Can we just meet up if you have passion for leadership, youth, and all that and all that. So a lot of people, they were plenty that declared interest. I saw his name was also there, even all this. So that's what we did. A lot of people wrote their names, and eventually we came that day, gathered at Jabi Mall, Lake Mall, and we are 20 that day. Ovo was also there and other people. So all of us gathered. And the interesting part is that they have the same passion too. So we took it up. All of us, we started discussing there and then. And I said, okay, you become the interim coordinator. They put me there, put the secretary and assistant deputy coordinator and all that. We had to serve for 3 months before they will now do the proper election. So that's it.
Thank you, ma'am. I think we should celebrate that. Okay, very quickly, the next question here is, the hub was imagined in 2016. Like you said, it was just something that you felt you should do, like to hold in Abuja. And now, many years later, it's still existing. In fact, I felt goosebumps when we were celebrating you, because look at 10 years later, we are still here. So my question is, how do you see things? What's the difference between 2016 and this is 2026? What difference can you see between then and now?
Wow, there's a lot. Like now I enter, they show me one digital something to put my name and all that. Then, man, we don't do all that. Then it was more of we'll write. Like as we're here now, we'll pass attendance now. Wow. So you guys have improved a lot, and I can see a lot of networking, collaboration, partnerships, so a lot of things has gone up. And then they were doing more of, what do I call it, grassroots. Okay. It was more of grassroots work, that we were doing the intense grassroots, where you have to write an application. So they will say, go and write letter and drop so place and all that. We were still starting then. So you guys have actually done a lot, and we didn't even see this coming. We didn't even see this coming. We were just passionate. Let's gather, let's impact. And I'll tell you the truth. When I was coming for YALI meetings and all that, it has helped me personally. You will see the drive. You will see the passion to do. You might come and see this person. This person is doing one thing, set up an organization, initiative. It makes you know that you can do something. That you don't really need to know one senator, one governor, one all that. In your own circle, you can say, 3 of you, let's go and meet up with people in the rural area and share something. Give them free education, something, awareness on something, AIDS, whatever, and all that. You can on your own. You are a leader where you are. You're a moving force. You understand? So that's how the thing was then. And now people have gone global. People have gone digital. People are doing impacting, and it's still sustainable. You understand? So that's the thing. It's not actually about starting something. It's about sustainability. Because I remember then there was a time Dr. Obinna mentioned about sustainability. We are talking about how to sustain, because we will not always be there. Like all of us now, we've scattered everywhere. Those of us that time, we can only maybe if we're around visit or stuff like that. So you can say the foundation is already there. The pathway is already crafted, and you people are working on it. So I'm really, honestly, I would say I'm so impressed. I didn't see this coming, and I know all of us here are really amazed at what you're doing. Is huge. So there's a big gap between 10 years ago. This is growth. Honestly, this is growth. I would say it's a big one. So
thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the encouraging words. Okay, so finally, I would like to ask, and would like to hear from you, since you were part of the, founding members. Just in conclusion, a word of encouragement to everyone here, especially we, the current leaders, and those that will be coming after us. Like all executives, the tenure is just 1 year, so definitely we'll be handing over to others. So what encouraging words would you have that will keep sustaining the organization? Just a few minutes.
All right, thank you. Okay. I think the major thing being, as you people, let's say for the executives first, because it's the executives that keeps the organization running. You guys make the decision, you guys gather together. First of all is I'll talk about tolerance and love among yourself, because sometimes you have clash, you have misunderstanding. Someone might get it wrongly, but you don't look at all that. If you can easily let go of certain things, even if someone is not as perfect as you might not be the coordinator, but you know more than the coordinator. You are exposed more than the coordinator. You have gone for several leadership, whatever, acquired the certificate more than the coordinator. You understand? There are ways you can communicate your information, your ideas, your experience, your knowledge to the group. Nobody will try to outshine each other to show I know more than, I can more than, it is me. Like us then, we don't use the word I. We say we, all of us. Even if you're the one that brought in the idea, you don't have to go and sampling it. If not me, this Yali Abuja would have died. I'm the one that is doing everything, all ideas, nobody else. No, nothing like I, is we. And I'll tell you, if people continue with that we spirit, then we don't used to have, hey, this one and this one is fighting, is keeping malice, is doing all that. No, you come and do your job. Deliver. The main thing is on the goal to achieve it. Together, you will achieve more. Only one person, you will not do a lot. So I'll talk about that love, tolerance, you understand, among yourself. Then trying to do better each time. Not to dwell on the normal, always wanting to. If you do it this way today, another time you try to do better. Then pick examples from other places. You don't just confine yourself in one place. Only this. No, try to also be versatile to get some other experiences and add it so that Yali Abuja will keep going more and more. You understand? Because we are looking at Yali Abuja doing even more. And a situation whereby we even be there. Okay, like now, some people might not be in Abuja, but will be opportune to be joining the meetings if we want stuff like that. So the advice I'm giving is this: be together, work together. Don't have issues. You have misunderstanding, but always resolve it. Don't carry what is in the organization out there. or take it to someone else that is not their business, it won't solve it. I'm always of the belief, if someone offend you, tell it to that person in the face. I don't have to go and tell it to another person. It won't solve it. I'll say it straight in your face and tell you whatever. I will trash it and squash it, and that's the end. So one love, tolerance, accommodating each other, even if the person doesn't know much. Somebody that doesn't know today can know tomorrow. Somebody who is nobody today can be somebody tomorrow.
Thank you very much. I think we celebrate her. Thank you, thank you. And on that note, we have come to the end of the fire chat with our first interim coordinator. Please let's celebrate her once again. Thank you so much. I'm sure we've learned a thing or two from her, and going forward, we will be applying all she said. She has talked about love, she talked about tolerance, she talked about doing things together, which is unity. So going forward, we'll be applying that.